Dear student, Dear students, in this video we will be learning the second part of the second lesson, that is annuity. Let us see more about annuity. Normally, a working individual's main income, that is salary, is stopped after the retirement. So, the life insurance company made a solution for that by providing mode of annuities. And an annuity is a contract or plan between a person and a financial company like life insurance company that helps the person to get regular payment for life after making a lump sum investment. And life insurance company invests this money which is invested by an individual and pays back the additional amount generated from it. Or annuity is a series of payments or installments of fixed amounts in regular intervals of time, that is with a fixed frequency. We call this fixed amount in regular intervals of time, we call it as frequency, fixed frequency. And the regular intervals may be a year, a half year, a quarter or a month. Now, let us see some examples of annuity where payments are made in regular intervals of time with a fixed amounts of installments. They are, we know the insurance policy premium, that is every time, every regular intervals of time we pay the same amount for a fixed number of years. Next, scheduled loan repayment. When we take the loan from a bank, we repay it every month, a fixed amount. Investment in provident funds. PF amount is every month the same amount is paid. Amount deposited in recurring deposit also, that is per month or half year, like that same amount is deposited. Pension plans also, that is when we work for many years, there are pension plans in many of the companies. So the person who is working will pay the amount, same amount for a fixed number of years till he works, till he retires. So after the retirement, from that amount he is getting the pension. And it is actually made for the retired people to help their life ahead after the retirement. So after the retirement, the salary is stopped, so it will be a big help for them. Now we will see some important terminologies in annuity. Four parties or four individuals of an annuity are: first one, annuitant. Annuitant means a person who is entitled to collect the regular payments of a pension or an annuity investment. That is, after the investment, immediately or after certain number of years, the person gets his amount back in regular installments. So, annuitant is the person who can collect the amount. Next, issuer. Issuer means who is issuing the annuity. That is the company. That is, company is providing the facility of annuity. Usually an insurance company. So that issues the annuity. Next, annuity owner. Owner means an individual who buys an annuity from an insurer and makes contributions to the annuity, and he decides when to take income and can change the beneficiary at will. That is, owner is, so you will owner is the person who is buying the annuity, means who is paying for the annuity amount, that is who is investing money in annuity, and he can collect, he will decide when we will collect the amount, after certain years or immediately, like that. So, and he is able to change the beneficiary also. After some years, he is thinking that the already added beneficiary is not good, so some other person will be coming as the beneficiary at his will. Okay, now then you will be having a doubt that annuitant and owner, whether they are same or not. Here, many cases the annuitant and owner will be the same. That is, for example, if they are in the case where they are different. For example, let us see the parents who is joining for insurance policies for their children. Here children won't be able to pay the amount. So parents will pay the amount and afterwards the children get the benefit like that. So here owner is the parent and the annuitant is the child. Next, beneficiary. Beneficiary means in case the person who is the owner of the owner or annuitant of the annuity and he dies after some years, then the remaining amount a person can collect, that is the remaining able, that person already died, then the remaining amount will not be going as a waste, that can be collected by some other person. That person is called what? Beneficiary, and that beneficiary's name is already added in the contract. And I gave that as a note. Annuitant and annuity owner may be the same person in many cases. There are different types of annuities according to the commencement of income. We consider only two. First one is annuity immediate, in this payments or income to the annuitant are made almost immediately at the end of every time period in immediate annuity. That is, for example, in case suppose every month the income is received, then at the end of the month income is received by the annuitant. Second one, annuity due. In this, the payments are made at the beginning of every time period. That is, for example, if the payment is done in the beginning, so every month, then in the beginning only the income is received. Now, two more terms are there in this annuity: present value and future value. Present value of the annuity means the sum of amount or sum of money that must be invested now to receive a specific future income. Future value will be the total amount that will be achieved in future by the annuitant. Now let us see the basic formula used in the annuity, immediate or immediate annuity. Now first we will calculate the accumulated value or future value. We know what is future value, that is the sum of all installments, all payments done in this annuity. That is calculated by using the formula A is equal to C upon I into 1 plus I raised to n minus 1, where I is equal to R upon 100. R is the percentage of rate per annum and C is the amount in each installment. Next, we can calculate the present value also using the similar formula. P is equal to C upon I into 1 minus 1 plus I raised to minus n. You have to see the difference in both the formulae. Similar terms are there, so don't make the mistake in writing the formula. Here 1 plus in A 1 plus I raised to n minus 1, but in P 1 minus 1 plus I raised to minus n. Now the present value and the future value of an annuity have the following relations also. These two, A and P, can be connected using the relations. First relation, A is equal to P into 1 plus I raised to n. A is equal to P into 1 plus I raised to n. And the second relation, 1 upon P minus 1 upon A is equal to I upon C. 1 upon P minus 1 upon A is equal to I upon C. These are the relations of future and present values of annuity. Similar to the annuity immediate, we have a formula for annuity due also for the accumulated value as well as present value. Let us see the formula for accumulated value. We will denote it as A dash. of an annuity due for n annual payments of amount C and rate of interest R, then A dash is equal to C into 1 plus I upon I into 1 plus I raised to n minus 1, where I is equal to R upon 100. Now present value P dash is equal to C into 1 plus I upon I into 1 minus 1 plus I raised to minus n. Now we will see the relation between A dash and P dash. A dash is equal to P dash into 1 plus I raised to n, and 1 upon P dash minus 1 upon A dash is equal to I upon C into 1 plus I. This much is the explanation of about annuity. Now we will solve the sums on this part in the next video. Thank you.